Quiet now, little ones. Let your roots settle, your leaves hush. The forest is listening. I am no ordinary tree. I have stood beside kings, watched truth bloom and wither. I have seen magic rise and fall like the sun, and once I watched a kingdom learn the hardest truth of all through a single fruit and a boy named Aru. Come closer, let me tell you. In the radiant kingdom of Suryala, the king had one great obsession: to build the world's most honest garden, not of gold, but of green. He gathered rare trees from every corner of the world. To him, beauty meant control. He believed even truth could be trained, like vines bent to his will. And so he built his masterpiece, a living crown, a silent kingdom, and at its heart, Princess Adhira, his daughter, full of light, curious, kind, a whisper of spring. But while the king chased beauty, one young man chased something deeper: Aru, the magical minister, quiet, thoughtful, the kind of boy who speaks to shadows and listens. Far beyond the palace walls, in a forgotten forest, Aru whispered ancient spells into the earth. And from that soil I was born, not for decoration, but for awakening. Every 50 years I would bear 2 golden fruits. If eaten within 1 hour, they bring clarity, energy, peace. But wait too long, and sweetness turns to poison. I was planted as a test, a ticking clock. Soon word of my golden glow reached the palace, and the king, of course, was thrilled. A golden tree that tells truth? Bring it to me. Let it grow among my treasures. Majesty, this tree obeys time, not rulers. But the king wouldn't listen. He rarely did. And so I was moved, placed at the center of his kingdom, watched night and day by the hardest hands in the land. Years passed, and then the first fruit ripened, gold like morning sun. Aru harvested it and gave it to the king, who shared it with the queen and Princess Adhira, just in time. It filled them with light, with clarity. Then the second fruit came. This one meant for the king alone. But time slipped. Celebrations, meetings, distractions. By the time the fruit reached him, the hour had passed. "This fruit is bitter," the king roared. "You tricked me, Aru. Where is the magic?" Majesty, the fruit is true, but time cannot be cheated. "Then prove it," the king spat. "Eat it yourself." And the garden froze. No wind, no whisper, not even a leaf dared to move. Aru looked to the sky. His golden parrot circled, silent as dusk. Then he bowed and ate the fruit and collapsed. Gasps echoed. Princess Adhira ran forward. Even the king stood still. 10 long minutes passed. Then light flared from the parrot's wings. A golden cry rang out. Aru stood, and he spoke. Laziness is a sweet poison. It doesn't strike. It waits. It sings later, later. But when we finally move, the gift is already gone. Every task has its hour. Every hour has its truth. Miss it, and even magic turns bitter. The king said nothing, but his heart listened. From that day on, I was no longer a trophy in the garden. I was a teacher. Aru's lesson bloomed in orchards, in prayers, in whispers through the trees. And now, little saplings, that truth lives in you too. Do not wait for tomorrow. Bloom when your sun rises. Because time waits for no one, not even kings.
Moral, firm and clear, laziness is a sweet poison. Delay turns gifts into regrets. Act in time, or lose everything.
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Click and Mix.